Hey, hello. Welcome back to the Monster Train. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you are doing well. Last run was pretty cool. It was a little fun sketches run. Hopefully today's run is as fun. We did crank the shards up pretty high, but just because it was, funny, I guess. What are we working with today? This is looking like a pretty good start here. We've got Umbra and Wormkin. Exiled Umbra specifically, so we're gonna have Primordium. We've got Feast, which is kind of interesting. We've got Immortal Trade, which is also kind of interesting if you go Superfood, but we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. We've got potentially very strong buffing cards from Wormkin as well, so I don't know. We can take anything here, basically. I feel like it's pretty good. Now I'm more inclined to take Superfood here, because Superfood will give us 10 base HP to start. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Take a peek here. Okay, well, we don't see Superfood. We see Stalwart, Snack, and Aggressive Edible. I'll go Aggressive. Aggressive is pretty good, no matter what we decide to play here. And I'll look at the Divine Horde, too. What do we got? What are we working with? I mean... what do you want? What do you want here? Not Infused Mallet. Let's say, first off, not Infused Mallet. Bog Slime, pretty cool. We have... Hostingkin, which is nice with Bog Slime. Capricious early is interesting too, right? You have a Merchant of Steel and Umbra Banner here, so we could go with some sort of like Gorge Run maybe here if we get a good unit to feed, aka Alloyed Construct or the other one, Morsel Maker, not Morsel Maker. Who's the one who eats? Morsel Mate. There we go. I'm not a coward. We're only 2-in on this win streak. If we lose, whatever. Let's do it. Gotta take the ring one Capricious. It's like legally required. I'll take the unit draft here too. Every chance we get to see units, the better here. Well, we almost kill you. You're gonna heal yourself back up, it looks like, but I guess we can just strip your armor. But I'd rather just do that instead, I think. Okay, we get a Train Steward in the mix. Kill the Crossbowman. Let's just soften up your armor down here too. Maybe we should just put... I mean, do we have any reason to even want Crystal's top floor right now? I don't think so, not really. We have no payoff other than Echo Breaks, but I guess Echo Breaks is an okay enough payoff for top floor. I don't know. Doesn't necessarily hurt. Okay, we're gonna leak some damage here. We're gonna leak some damage, just the way it goes. Whatever. You get an Immortal Trade, we win the fight. There, good. We're all good here. And now we're just looking for any playable... Okay, Immortal Trade held over. That is spicy. That is very spicy. Prefer Perils held over, if I'm being honest. Considering we already have 2 Immortal Trades. We have Space Prism with a Remove Consume on it, but we don't have a need for space, really, I don't think. Not something we're looking for here. I guess we speculate on the Ember Drain strats here. Just take the Immortal Trade holdover, hope that Primordium can just get us there. Sure. Okay, Purple Echo Infusion is a beautiful thing for sure. What the fuck am I looking at here? Hold on a second. Okay, so we've got Multi-Striking Shadow Eater. I mean, I hate it, but what if this is the truth? Nah, it can't be. I think this is maybe an allied construct take here, so we can infuse it into whatever our carry is gonna be. I think that's the line here. I think that's how we play. I think we're just going left side. We're just hoping for another allied construct with a better Capricious stone. I think that's the play here. Let's see what we get. Okay, that was pretty easy. So we do that. And now, what do we look for here? I guess we roll because we have the center boon here. We can take that if we need to buy something in the shop here. What do we want, though? That's an important question here, right? What do we want to get? Because this Echo Infusion is really sick. The Permafrost is meaningless. But the Infusion's really good. That I wouldn't hate getting like an intrinsic or a holdover on, basically. So I think... I don't think we need quick, because in theory we're just going to pump this construct up and then immortal trade it over and over again. So I think we want to focus more on damage here. So the other multi-strike I think would be the best. Multi, again, quick I don't think we need, because we should be able to sustain ourselves with a high HP pool from Echo Infusion and then also immortal trade. So I think we're just going to look for multi. Okay. Well, high on shards here, but we do have a really good allied construct. Now, here's the issue. We do need to feed this son of a bitch. We do not have very many crystals. I guess this is a good combat for us because we can plink. Or we can just not hit any plinks here. We'll do this, though, for now. Let's do this. We just kill you, probably. It seems fine to me. Doing a lot of plinking here, which is nice. I think we'll just save these morsels for later. Kill the haster. I can do one immortal trade here, I think. That shouldn't hurt too much. We do have pretty limited fuel, which is concerning. Hopefully Plink... Okay, Plink, fuck you, by the way. We have more morsels in the deck, though, we could draw here. Well, that's... I guess that's also a way we can win. We can just do it in one attack. Fine. Sure, why not, I guess. Okay. That's pretty funny. I think... What do we need? What do we need? Like, double stack Perils of Production is kind of stinky. We can do a cost down on it, so it's playable when we are Ember Drained. But it's just not worth it, really. It's not worth that investment. I'm just thinking. I don't know. I guess Prismal Dust is okay. Worst case scenario, it's a free damage shield. Oh, Echo Transfer is beautiful. Okay. Very cool. Now what we need is Stalwart Snack. I think we get Stalwart Snack after this boss, and I think we're pretty smooth sailing from here. Is how I choose to interpret this run right now. We're going to go left side. We're going to go to the temple here. I do like the Seek Stone. I think we're good on offense. I think we focus more on defense here. Although, oh man, Seek Stoned Echo Transfer with Holdover is pretty tempting. I think we go with the Infusion, though, first. I think we care more about defense right now. It's a tough one. It's a tough one for me. For sure. Also, we have to do our Infusion, too. And this is pretty important, because this does double our fuel gains. which are pitiful right now. I think that's fine. Let me go in here. I don't want any of these, really. Surge Stone on Plink is good, for sure. I mean, this is not terrible, too. Although we might want to save an Intrinsic for this Prismo Dust. For the Divinity. That might be a pretty good play as well. Eternal Stone, very stinky here. We'll just Surge Stone some more Plinks, I think. And nothing seems super worth it. I guess we'll also lower the cost of Plinks here. I don't know. It's a weird one. We find ourselves in a weird spot. Ooh, build a card is pretty sick here. Rage is kind of iffy. I guess we'll take it. Take a little buff. I don't think we're going to be too pressed on space here. I think we want to take the money. Especially considering how early we are. That seems pretty solid. Hello, Daedalus. Oh, this is one of the easier combats for us, too, because there's a lot of clergymen. That's good news. I don't know if we want to even Echo Break a clergyman here. I think we kind of want to leave them alive so we can try to plink them. And we really need to optimize our fuel gains here, if we can. Okay. So HP, we should have more than enough attack, I believe. You're gonna die no matter what. I think we just push damage here, actually. Good plink hits. Something like this here, I think. Bomb's gonna go off here. Can't really stop it. Whatever. Who cares? We get a big chunk of damage down on Daedalus there, which is nice. I need to put this damage shield here too. Why not, right? I think we probably want to get a little Immortal Trade in here just to top off. I don't think we hold it over every turn. I think that's a bit overkill. Okay. We're doing good. We got enough fuel. We've solved the fuel crisis, I think. More or less. Not really. It is still going to be an issue throughout this entire run, I imagine, but for now it's fine. We can just Ember Drain out here. And Daedalus has very literally no shot at beating us. I guess life's still not that good when you're attacking 5 times in a round. It's hard to keep up with that sort of, output. But also, he's hitting hard. Wretch. Yeah, Wretch. Wretch is very obviously amazing for us. I think Wretch saves our run. Not saves our run, but it solves our run, I guess. Like, Wretch is just very, very strong. And we don't have to worry about pretty much anything else from now on, I think. I guess we do have to worry about keeping Primordium alive to get fully eaten. We're probably going to end up playing middle floor in the Divinity in that case. And with that in mind, because we don't really have a good way to handle sweep, with that in mind, we're probably going to want at least one space upgrade so we can play morsels on the floor as well. But everything's looking pretty solid from here. Steel Shop is worthless. We already have our boy fully upgraded. So left side offers us way more value. You get to remove Train Steward, which is pretty cool. These are garbage. We get to look at the Horde. We'll take the Abandoned Emperor. That's more fuel. And a Seek Stone. Now, I'm kind of thinking maybe we just want to go with Wretch just to make sure we always have it, but I think it's pretty safe to say that we should be able to hit Wretch once the Primordium is fully eaten. I don't think we need this turn 1, basically. The question is, what do you need turn 1? I don't know. I guess Echo Transfer is fine, but it does rely on us hitting another purple card, but most of our cards are purple. I don't know. What do you need here on turn 1? Prismal Dust is again, it is a cool choice if we're going top 4, but if we're planning on retching, we need to play the Primordium multiple times. This helps us play the Primordium once, and then that's it. I kind of don't hate the Old Magic here. I think Old Magic's a pretty solid pick because this is like a long-term play. We get to see it right away. We find holdover. We start making a bunch of money, which is pretty cool. I think we do this. Value Stone doesn't offer too much here, and this is going to be garbage, whatever it is. Actually, Morsel Master's not garbage, but not what we want either. Yeah, no thank you. And I guess we will go to the Forge. Now it's a tough choice. What's it called? Stalwart Snack is kind of worthless here now because we do have the Wretch, so we can just keep bringing it back. That doesn't matter. The question is, what do we want? If anything, what do we want from Superfood? We would need to go Superfood 2 to get the damage shield. Is that damage shield worth it? Is the question. I think just the raw attack from Edible is still better. We do need to still kill things is the issue. We need to get a high enough attack where we're one-shotting every enemy in the end of the game. But I think this is the right play. I don't think we take the trial here. We don't need the money desperately or anything. And that is a lot of attack. Like these Quill Bars we can't really get to. So yeah. Superfood does transfer the rage over, which is important to note too, but it's not that important. Oh, I should have played Magma Morsel first. A little bit of a, misplay alert there for sure. Do this. Make another morsel. Is there anyone here that can be plinked away? No, does not look like it. Okay. Guess we kill you. I don't know. Doesn't really matter too much to me. And we just Feast doesn't do anything. Whatever. Who cares? Come on, Plink, let's do it. Nice. I think we'll just take our dust here. Might as well. Helps thin the deck out too a little bit. And we should be able to hopefully draw a Wretch sometime soon. You've been plinked once already, so let's just... Okay, fuck you. No need to Immortal Trade either here. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. Okay, there's Wretch finally. Played on this floor. Okay. A little bit of lifesteal in there, I guess. Kill one of you. Guess these we can get rid of. I guess one thing we can try to do is more so curate our Wretch pool so we can get better morsels back. Something to think about. Go get him, boys. Okay, well, anyway. We don't have to think about it now because we're winning this easily, but something to keep in mind for the future. For sure. Whatever. Void Binding. And Crucible Extension, okay. All kind of interesting, right, in their own ways. Again, the game really is really trying to pitch this whole Ember Drain strat here, but it keeps putting the wrong upgrades on the wrong cards. That's interesting. A zero cost Ember Cache is kind of hard to skip here, I think. But I do also think we care very much about our first cycle of the deck more so than anything. So I think the Ember Cache is kind of a bait because it only affects you on the second cycle. And then Extension I think is a bit of a bait too because it's really expensive. I'm not seeing myself taking an energy upgrade at any point. And then it also eats away at our card draw by being held over. I don't think we want that. Resonance is interesting if we're worried about our damage output, but I'm not. Although I guess it also, in a way, acts as a defensive measure too, right? By being able to kill enemies before they attack. But again, I honestly think we're going to be good both in offense and defense here. I think we're pretty well set up. I think it's just a matter of... Well, here's the thing, right? We can lower the cost of old magic here too, right? We can just give it a -1. And then the entire core of our deck is all zero cost cards, right? We have Echo Infusion, Echo Transfer, Immortal Trade, Old Magic, and Wretch, right? That's like the core of our deck here. All zero costed. Wretch is purple, so it fuels the Echo Transfer, right? That's all we need to win. So as long as we have a high enough base HP to take a full floor of damage to the face, which we should be able to get with Primordium and Echo Infusion. As long as we can just take that damage, we should be able to also wipe the floors, which I'm pretty sure we can get to pretty quickly. We also have Prismal Dust for support too. I think it's just blood if we take Resonance. Duplications is interesting. I kind of don't hate duping Echo Infusion here. We could go left side and look for a cost reduction. We can get a cost reduction anywhere. I think I just want a second Echo Infusion in this deck. I think that's pretty poggers. Another Seek Stone too. We're getting a lot of those, which is pretty sweet. I think at this point you do the Seek Stone Echo Transfer because we have pretty good odds of getting another purple card alongside this. Pretty decent odds. So I think we take that. Value Stone. It's interesting too. Dupe this. We're at 85 shards, which is pretty high for Ring 5, but not crazy. Ooh. Stave is fine with Prismal Dust. But I was talking before about how important our first cycle is. I think we take the Calcified Embers here. I think we're pretty strong right now. The only thing that can kill us here is Crystal Cloak, I think. And even then, it'll be pretty tough for Crystal Cloak to get there. Especially with how much HP we're just going to give Alloyed Construct here. I think we're fine. I think we can do this. And this will be better in regards to our opening deck. We can give them armor. That's fine. Also, we're against Self-Made Harpy here, so I think we're in a pretty good position. No purple card in our opening hand, by the way. We have two. Hey. I mean, the math speaks for itself here. We just actually don't have any purple cards. We do need to take probably one more card draw upgrade, just so we have the chance of being able to play this Echo Transfer. Or we can just make another card also intrinsic too. That's purple. That's kind of funny. Okay, so learn from my lessons. Anti-Umbra Morsel goes down first here to get the Ember Drain. Woohoo. I need Plink to hit the collector once. God damn you. Oh well. This is where it comes down to like curating our morsel pool again, right? I think we actually don't care about the rubble morsel here. I think we just let it die instead. I do need to kill one of these sycophants, actually. Because right now, Allied Construct is killing the Clip Guardian in like 2 hits. Which is not enough. So we need to... Let's see where Plink hits. Okay, hit here. There we go. Do this, throw this away. Wretch back our boys here. I played them in the wrong order. And we can just top off with an Immortal Trade too here just to be safe. Let me throw away this Rubble Morsel. Very good. Okay. Okay, we're there damage-wise. Top floor's all purpled up. He is just tearing through it all, which is nice to see. I guess we don't want to kill the Sycophant here, huh? And let's just push you to the back, too. You can have these. I mean, morsels are fine. Eat if we get to eat it. This is actually significant because this gets us to 6 lifesteal after the morsel excavator is eaten. We're attacking 5 times, so we'll get to heal 1 extra round, basically. You can have this too. Not that we need it. We're actually killing him, I think, in a single round anyway, so there is that too. Okay. Very cool. I mean, Shroud Spike just seems like an easy take for us here. These are all okay, but Shroud Spike is just a big eat real quick, which is nice. I don't hate seeing that. And I don't hate Soul Crushing Gill here, too. Soul Crushing Gill is a good way to, in theory, play top floor. Not that I really want to, but also just good on mid floor, too, to stop the Divinity from hitting us a lot. So I like that, too. Both seem fine. I think we're still playing middle floor. We have the stats to play middle floor here. And I think we go left side for the removals. Steel Shop doesn't offer us anything. I just want to get rid of cards. This deck wins when we thin it down more. So I think that's the play. Get the 2 removals here on Train Stewards. We can just take the Divine Horde and go to 100 here. We can do that later as well. No rush for it. I think we just remove... What do we want to get rid of here? I think Feast is kind of a worthless card in this deck if we're playing middle floor. We can get rid of that. And then... It's probably just like... Maybe 1 Immortal Trade and then we start getting rid of... Because I want purple cards again for the reason I said before, right? I want to be able to... Oh, probably Hostington's actually. Yeah, Hostington's actually kind of garbage now. They do consume out of the deck, but we want less purple cards in our starting deck. That way we can, once we take the card draw upgrade from this next fight, also we'll save our money for future upgrades here. Once we beat Fell's ass here, we want to make sure we have... Oh, this is the Scourge Fell too. Ugh. And we're playing mid-floor. Want to maximize our odds at getting another purple card to play with this Echo Transfer, basically. That's the idea, at least. Anyway. You're gonna get a lot of curses added to this deck here, man. Okay. We just hold over Wretch here too now. There's a good morsels too, but yeah, I'll save him for second cycle. Why not, I guess. I don't know. Toss this. Play this here. Get rid of you. Okay. Please stop cursing me. I should have played the Wretch. Actually, no, I guess the Wretch is fine to play last there. We should have checked to make sure there wasn't a better morsel we were getting off of the Wretch, but whatever. Who cares? It's fine. Good planks. I don't hate the Immortal trade to top off here. Then we do that. Let's just put this down too. Doesn't hurt. Get this out of deck. We'll save Morsel Jeweler for later. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Oh, you know what? Not fuck me, actually. Fuck you, game. Boom. Maybe we should have Wretched first there, huh? Doesn't really matter. Okay, interesting. Interesting turn of events there. We get enough purple down here to Soul Crushing Guilt? No, we cannot. Okay. Whatever. No biggie either way. This one's a little bit of a massacre here. Do this to save our damage shield. Very extremely important. Okay. Cool. Cool. Second Wretch is overkill, I think. It does also have holdover, which is kind of funny. Kinstone. Nah. We just skip all this. A little bit of card draw. What is this? What are that? Is this like the stave? I forgot the stave. I guess it's not the stave. It's the embers. I forgot all about it. Now what? I guess just more removals, huh? I mean, we could take a merchant of trinkets here, but like, I don't know. Not that valuable to me. Another multi-strike, perfect timing. Can we get the Cavern event where we get to pay money and or life for an artifact? Because if we could, maybe we can get Pyrostone Housing and then take that multi-strike. I think it's too late in the game, though. I don't think that one shows up anymore. Free Purge, don't mind if I do. Honestly, I think it's time for Plinks to go. Although I guess Plinks are targetless and Echo Break does require a target. You know, actually, fuck you, Echo Break. Keeping Plinks around. Rare Umbra or rare Wormkin? I didn't think about this. Hold on. Huh. Could get another Shroud Spike. Not that good. Remkin Ray doesn't really help us at all, really. I can't think of any that are super useful. Maybe Echo of the Ancients or whatever it is. The consume all your Jo crystals for +6 attack per crystal. That's like kind of interesting. Let's just see what Umbra gives us. Yeah, I'll take another spike. I don't know. Why not? It's not purple. It's okay. Let me get rid of the other immortal trade. I think we're fine in regards. I think we just have enough HP, honestly. I don't think we need a bunch of immortal trades. I'll say it. I don't care who knows. I'm going to grab the Divine Horde this time, I think, too. Okay, well. That was also an option, I suppose, to get Pyrostone housing. Sick. We'll just put this on here, because it's funny. Okay. And we do get Stalwart Snack, but we have the Wretch, so there's not much of a reason for it. We'll just take Aggressive Edible. Yeah, I don't think 20 armor is going to be a factor. I think it's not going to matter. It is important to note we're against Seraph the Patient, but I think we're going to get our HP pretty high pretty quickly. I don't think it'll be too big of a factor, but it is important to note that it is a thing. I've just realized that the compound was a worthless play here because we over-intrinsics our starting hand, which is why we were... Yeah, okay. It's still fine in general, but we still just can't play the Echo Transfer, basically. No matter what. Which is... Unless we make a purple card intrinsic. We do have one more temple to get a purple card intrinsic so we can play this Echo Transfer. Which would be pretty strong. Hold on. Boo. Well. Daze you for a little bit, buddy. Give you some fuel. And I think we can just throw this one away, actually. Yeah, we don't want it to be in our morsel pool for too long. We're actually, for the first time in a long time, we're net losing health in a round, which is a little bit spooky, but we'll be fine. We will be A-okay. There you go. Wretch. Excavate. Just thinking. Yeah, let's just pop this. He's got the bulk now. He's chilling. Finally get to play Echo Transfer like a normal human. That's pretty sick. You can get out of here. I'll keep the Morsel Jeweler around for later, maybe. Wouldn't hate to see a little bit of lifesteal here, too, at some point. But whatever. There it is. Yeah, we're okay. We're good. I didn't notice we had the excavator here, damn. Would have also been nice. What's funny is we don't have to actually hold over the Immortal trade. We can just, like, play it every once in a while, basically. To just top ourselves off. Okay. And, hey, do we win this? Cool. Easy fight. Let's move on. We should maybe consider taking some of these, but I gotta go to work soon, and this run's taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. I mean, Gorge runs tend to take a little bit longer just because of all the animations. We should go right side. Should go right side. We should look for intrinsic in here. No, unfortunate. Okay. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Except, I guess, remove echo breaks here, because we just cannot. We can't even get them in our opening hand because of we've over intrinsiced it. What do we got in here? Anything cool? Okay, you know what? Actually, god level play here. Take base charge. I think we'll also just take Mind Jacks too, because I do plan on playing on the middle floor. You know what's interesting as well here? Sketches just puts our alloyed construct on the middle floor too, which might not seem like that big of a deal, but it does give us one extra card in our opening hand as well. But here's the thing, though, we don't need that because I'm just gonna go in here, and now that we have the base charge, I'm just gonna dupe the echo transfer to get two of them to start with. So yeah, we don't need the what's it called there? The sketches. I'd rather just roll, see what else we can get. I mean, we don't need double fuel. We have more than enough fuel already. We can take Lightstone Casing and maybe do something cool here. I don't know. Let's take a look here. Let's take a peek see. One thing I want to do, I think, is lower the cost of Old Magic. I think I also want to lower the cost of Soul Crushing Guilt. I think we just roll this and then not even buy the thing. It doesn't really help us. Doesn't do anything. Let's Surge Stone the Plink here. You can take Notice Stone, but it's not that impactful either. I guess we have literally nothing else to do with the money. I guess we'll take it. We'll go here. I mean, we'll play wherever Seraph is in here for the first turn. But we'll go top floor on this one. Rubble Morsel down. And if we need to, we can chump block with morsels. There's a little bit of an issue here I'm now realizing. Hold on, let's play these down here. Okay, I think we are kind of boned. Oh, we have Prismal Dust. Actually, we're actually perfectly fine. Never mind. We're all good. We're all good. Prismal Dust actually does save us here, which is really sick. Okay, so you do Prismal Dust. This should just Shroud Spike. Which also saves us, which is kind of funny too, just from the pure HP gains from it. But we're also going to go Prismal Dust too on this. We only play one of these, unfortunately. What's funny here is that we are going to get hit eventually, which is kind of scary. Well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. We'll put these down here. Maybe draw some Ember Drain away, which would be pretty nice. I guess we can play this here too, doesn't matter. There we go. Did I say Ember Drains? I meant melee weaknesses, sorry. Brain a little broken. Hand was full. Shit. I was gonna say, where's my Primordium? Because it's not here, but yeah. Goof that one up a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna take the time just to daze you for a really long time. I think that's pretty cool. We try to get these out of our deck here if we can. And also maybe draw some more, let's go base HP. Maybe we can draw some more, melee weaknesses away too. Look at that, there you go, see? Hold on, this first. Keep retching him back. Keep this up here. We're getting 600 damage in, which is pretty cool. Also, just no need for the trade, really. We're good on that front, I think. Look at the plink action here, damn. Oh, you're killing everything. Okay, never mind. Put this down here. Whatever, doesn't matter. It's fine either way. Why is your melee weakness not stacking up here, Alloyed Construct? What's happening? Strange. You haven't been hit through your damage shield. You should have like at least 2 or 3 stacks, I think. It's pretty weird. Oh, you're no, you're dazed. That doesn't stop you from doing your, Wait a second. Does daze stop Seraph from doing the thing? That doesn't sound right. Can't use any action or resolve abilities for the next 3 turns. Where does Seraph's ability like trigger? Where does his melee weakness thing happen? Whatever, I don't care anymore, actually. I've decided I don't care. Also, I lost it again. Why? You know, someone else can answer. I don't know. I don't care. Hold on. Sequencing. You can have these. You can have this. Take these again. We've got some pretty good numbers going into this Relentless here. Who's gonna take this one? That's the question, right? Who's gonna win this fight? What a shocker. Okay. Divinity should also be pretty easy for us. We have a ton of room for morsels as well because of the Mind Jacks. I got a good feeling here. Hitting for 14. Okay, this is the hardest part of the run right here. Excuse me, game. Hello. Okay, let's play these up here. I guess this is what we do first. Okay, we're staying alive here. We can't really play the Soul Crushing Guild or anything else for that matter, I guess. Well, we're alive by a razor's thin margin here. I think what you do is be a little proactive. I think you come down here. And I think you Soul Crush this man. You don't get attacked by him next. I think that's the bulk of next turn's damage. See. Oh, Mortal Trade is a very good pickup for sure. We get any good plinks here? Okay, we get a morsel. That's really good, actually. Top off. Put some shields down here, too. Okay. That was a little sketchy for sure, but I think we've stabilized now. Handful, god damn it. I think we are pretty much fine. Can we let these two die down here? We Wretch. Bring you guys back. Put this here. Don't have enough JO crystals to Soul Crushing Guild, but that's fine. That was a little dicey for sure. But I think this line works very well, and I think we win. Maybe we should play top floor, actually. I think something to be said there about playing top floor instead. Anyway. This down right here. Spike some damage shields. I guess I don't think it really matters too much, but still. I think we kill him after on this wave here. I think this wave we actually get the kill. It looks like to me. You're dying to spikes? No, what are you dying to? What are you dying? Oh, sweep. Yeah, you're getting swept. Okay, well, unfortunate. Not much we can do there about that. You guys can come down here and die to sweep as well. Psych. You can die to trample, actually. And I think we win the combat here, right? Yeah, okay. Everyone, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. A little bit of a nail biter at the end there, but easy. Easy peasy. And you know, hey, Gorge, one of the worst archetypes in the game, but it is good when it's good. And also, obviously, Primordium, also very strong. So there's that as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Here's the seed, and hopefully I will see you next time. Seed is Canyon Assessed Shaped. Peace out.